Isang mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat at welcome po to our daily devotion. At ngayong araw po, ang topic po natin is patungkol po sa kailan darating si Kristo po. At ang concept po natin is patungkol po sa amillennialism. At ito po yung sabi po, the view that there will be no literal 1,000-year bodily reign of Christ on earth to the final judgment and the eternal state. On this view, scriptural reference to the millennial in Revelation 20 actually describe the present church of age. So, pag-usapan po natin yung patungkol po sa second coming of Jesus po. So, we have three aspect po of second coming of Jesus po. Una po, pre-millennialism. Pangalawa po, amillennialism. Pangatlo po, post-millennialism. So, ito po ang sabi po sa premillennialism po. Premillennialism is a Christian belief that Jesus Christ will return to the earth before the millennium. Pag sinabi po nating millennium, ito po yung patungkol po sa 1,000-year period of His, dito po, the rule, dito po, on earth. At ito naman po yung sabi po sa amillennialism po. Millennialism is a Christian belief that the righteous will not have a millennial reign on earth. So, the word millennialism po, it came from the Greek word meaning no and millennialism. So, yun po yung millennialism. At dito naman po ang sabi naman po sa post-millennialism. If you're looking to understand post-millennialism, the Dictionary of Christianity and American offers the typical definition. So ito po yung typical definition po ng post-millennialism. So, it's the belief that the return of Christ will take place after the millennium, which may be literal period of peace and prosperity of else a symbolic representation to the final. So yun po yung patungkol po sa post-millennialism. So, para naman po sa ating Bible verse po, ito po yung matatagpuan sa Revelation 20 po. Then, verse 1 to 7 po. At ito po sabi sa English po. Then I saw an angel coming down from heaven, holding in his hand and day to the bottomless pit and great chain, and he seized the dragon, that ancient serpent, who is the devil and Satan, and bound him for 1,000 years, and threw him into the pit, and shut it and sealed it over him, so that he might not decide the nation any longer until 1,000 years were ended. After that, he must be raised for a little while. Then I saw thrones, and sealed on them were those to whom the authority to judge was committed. So yun po yung ating Bible verse po. So para naman po sa ating teaching po, una, Jesus will come back again. So sinasabi po dito sa ating teaching po na ating Panginoon Diyos po is magbabalik po dito po sa mundong ibabaw po, at sa kanyang pagbalik po, as sinasabi po sa Bible verse, ay isasama na po niya tayo sa kanyang kaharian po. So napakaganda pong pakinggan po, no? Kasi pagbalik po ng ating Jesus Christ, ay isasama niya na po tayo sa kanyang kaharian. So, pangalawang katanungan po, the kingdom of God, present reality. So, yung kingdom po ng ating Panginoon Diyos, ngayon po sa kasalukuyan, ngayon po sa reality, is totoo po at napakaganda po kung ating po pagbubulay-bulayan po, yung kaharian po ng ating Panginoon Diyos is super ganda po para po sa ating pong mga anak niya, kung saan po magkakaroon po tayo ng buhay na walang hanggan po, at kapiling po ang ating Panginoon Diyos po. So, patukaran po, the kingdom of God is not a literal 1,000 years. So, yung kingdom daw po ng ating Panginoong Diyos is not literal 1,000 years. But, ay naniniwala po ako na ang kingdom po ng ating Panginoong Diyos po ay sigit pa po sa 1,000 year po. Lalo na po ngayon in present. Kasi ang ating Panginoon Diyos po, He is the first person who exists here po, at ginawa niya po yung mundo para po sa ating mga anak niya. So yun lang po para sa araw na ito. Maraming salamat po sa pakikinig, and see you po ulit bukas para po sa ating daily devotion.